Do not listen to this recording while driving or operating machinery. Thank you. Hello, this is Joe Tracy, and welcome to this hypnotherapy session for past life regression. Now, if you're more left-brained and skeptical, you can simply view this as an exercise in visualization to perhaps get a deeper connection to your unconscious mind. Whatever resonates with you is perfectly okay. Now to begin, settle in on your own time and your own way, and notice your breath and relax into your breath. Just following your breathing as you listen to the sound of my voice. Noticing the in-breath, how it feels, and the temperature of it, and the soft sound it makes. Feeling it, filling you, and moving through your body. And the exhale, both long and easy. A letting go as you begin to drift down, drifting like the desert sands in a gentle evening wind. Aware of your surroundings, because in hypnosis, you are awake, you are aware, always. And as aware as you want to be, and as relaxed as you want to be, hearing my voice, and choosing for yourself which suggestions may be right for you. Aware that all the choices are yours to stay here, growing more and more relaxed with every breath, or even to open your eyes and rise. And of course, you can choose to do that, but you may find it so much easier to simply drift, like sand in the wind, relaxing more and more with every breath. Heavy, allowing your body to grow heavy, allowing yourself to surrender to what supports you. And relaxing even further, you can let the soothing desert breeze sweep away anything you like, anything that's no use, perhaps any thoughts or concerns or any distractions. You need nothing at all. You can simply release them to the wind, like a ribbon you release from your fingers, and the wind lifts it away any concerns, tensions, distractions carried away. The ribbon lifting and turning in, the wind, until it's gone completely, leaving you more and more relaxed. Moving in this time apart from time, time for you to get in touch with yourself, and with a deep sense of relaxation, time apart to give yourself grounding and to move through your life centered and at peace as you settle into this quiet sense of ease. Moving into this present moment, take a long, slow, deep breath right down into your belly. That's right. Feeling your chest and belly expand with the in-breath and letting your exhale just be a release. Another deep breath. Noticing how the breath relaxes the body, how you can relax now and always, just by breathing deeply and letting the day's concerns just fall away for now, letting them just fall away for good, like a cloak that hangs heavy from your shoulders, tied at the neck. No need for that here, in this place of light and warmth. A cloak heavy with unneeded concerns and distractions. With tension, you can just imagine reaching your hand up to untie it, feeling that heaviness loosen from around your neck, feeling the cloak fall heavy away from your shoulders in a pile behind you, and your shoulders feeling so much lighter without it. All those concerns left behind as you step away from the cloak and free of it. The feel of the soothing desert air against your skin, and as you bring your attention back to your breath and move deeper still, all of your focus on the feel of your breath as you breathe in, the temperature of your breath, and then the feel of your breath as you exhale. And you may notice it's getting easier to breathe deeply here in this place of light and endless sky. So much room here to breathe easily on your next breath. Can you feel that sense of spaciousness, stillness, and you breathing slowly and deeply, finding yourself at one with these surroundings, finding yourself still and at peace, releasing on the next breath anything and everything, beginning to identify with the out-breath, letting your exhale be a little longer than the inhale, and on every breath, letting go of what needs to be released. And you may know what it is, or you may not know, and that's perfectly fine. And the desert is the landscape of the deep self, still, quiet, and that deep self within you knows what you need beyond words, so you can simply relax and go deeper and let your own wise self make choices and changes for you. That's right. And you don't even need to name the changes you want to make. You can just release anything and everything on the out breath and let your subconscious name it, if it chooses to or not. Now just letting your breath travel to any part of you that is a bit tight or uncomfortable, letting the breath make more space there. And if you like, you can let those spaces within you be as open as the vivid blue sky, just as open and limitless as a desert sky. Your breath making more space as it brings your body comfort, peace, and complete relaxation. More and more in tune with peace and stillness. With each deep breath relaxing, how does it feel to enter into this state of stillness and peace? Listening to the gentle sound of your breath and perhaps the steady sound of your own heart and your sense of your heart's movement there in your chest, both gentle and steady in this place of sand and wind and sky that has insight for you, inspiration, where it is so still you can hear the sound of your breath, the feel of your beating heart. Letting your beating heart and your breath lead you into complete relaxation and at peace, and you know you're welcome here. Still and at ease and at peace. Now in a moment, I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. And as you allow yourself to deepen this relaxation, each descending number takes you deeper down, relaxed and at peace. And now let's take the first step down with the number 10. Deeper and deeper. 9. Relaxing more with each descending number. 8. Drifting, floating. 7. Deeper still. 6. Relaxing more with every breath that you take. 5. Halfway there now. And when I reach the number 1, you'll be 10 times more deeply relaxed than you are right now. 4. And deeper still. 3. All the way down now. 2. Almost down to that perfect place of peace and tranquility. And 1. Deeply relaxed. Perhaps more relaxed than you have ever been. Now perhaps you're beginning to hear that call from deep within, calling you down to the wisdom of your deep self and the wisdom you may have gathered through 1,000 lifetimes. The person you are in this lifetime, your experiences, the culture you grew up in, the family you grew up in, are part of what made you who you are. And it may be that at times you feel there may be other influences, perhaps influences, experiences that you cannot name, that you feel may have also made you who you are. Now floating in a state of relaxation, openness, awareness, you can ask your dreams to guide you, to show you more about other lifetimes and the experiences in other lifetimes that shape your life now. Lifetimes of your own family lineage or your spiritual background. Lifetimes in which relationships you now have are echoes of relationships you may have had before, because there's such insight, such wisdom in remembering what you may have forgotten to remember. And it may be that unexplained passions you have, or fears you have, or feelings of meeting someone for the first time, a feeling you have known them deeply, can be explained by looking into the lives you have lived before. And you can set your intention for this remembering right now, asking your subconscious to guide you to a lifetime that will shine a light of insight into issues of your current life, into relationships in your current life. And you can set an intention to that you only see the things from a past incarnation that are used to you, that support of your health, your well-being, your understanding. On the next breath, let your intention find a place in you, carried on the breath that you visit a past life that gives you insight into this current lifetime, and that you're only shown those things that are useful to your greater good, and letting yourself begin by lightly sinking into a deeper level of sleep in which past life memories can be easily recalled, gently sinking into this state, open, receptive, remembering now. And if you like, you can enter into this experience by noticing a balloon in the air above you, drifting toward you, of any color or size that feels right to you. Carried on the wind and lowering now, closer and closer, until you can grasp the string or rope. Let your hand close around it as though you weigh nothing at all. No need to fly here in the sky, just a foot or so off the ground, knowing if you choose, you can let go of the balloon at any time. And with your feet a little above the ground now, the earth beneath you begins to turn, to spin slowly as it moves back in time. The earth beneath you, spinning away as it moves back in time, back and back, spinning, time moving backwards. And the continents spinning past you, each in their own time, as you hold the balloon a foot or so above the ground, until you have a sense of now. Stop now, this place, this time, and the spinning slows, slowing and slowing until it stops. And the balloon sets you gently down in this time and place. Look around you and experience this place with all your senses. What do you see? How does the air feel? What season is it? Is this a place of forest, seashore, desert? What is the landscape? Are there buildings or structures nearby? Is there a fire? Are you alone or with other people? Is there someone else here? And do you recognize them? And it may be that others interact with you right away, but if not, if you have the time, look down now. Are you wearing shoes? What clothing are you wearing? What gender are you? What is your hair like? Or is there something on your head? Take a few moments now to open your senses and be willing to notice and experience whatever's here for you. What do you notice? And check it with your inner landscape. How do you feel? What does your heart know about this lifetime that you're visiting? is still above you, grasp it and let it lift you again, just a foot or so, and let the earth spin again, back to the time you were a child, in this place and time. And the earth stops spinning. The balloon sets you gently down. Where are you? What do you see, hear, smell, or sense? Who is important to you? How do you spend your time as a child in this lifetime that you're visiting? Now, if you can, interact with others here. If there's a structure and you're willing, knock at the door. Or if you know you're welcome, enter the structure. And if there are people and they feel safe to you, approach them. How do they greet you? Who are they to you? Take time now to enter whatever structures are here, to interact with any other people or creatures here. And if you're with others, bid them goodbye now, as there is one last time to visit in this lifetime. one last movement forward in time. The balloon above you. Go ahead and grab the string or rope and feel yourself gently lifted as the earth beneath you spins to a time in the future of this lifetime that you're visiting. And go ahead and take a breath and know that you're safe, that nothing here will harm you. That you've only asked to be shown what is a use to you. And you're now coming to a time just after the person you were in this lifetime has died. And perhaps you feel that sense of peace and calm when someone leaves this life to transition to the next. Let yourself remain with this balloon floating above the scene. Do you see yourself below the body you inhabited? How old do you seem to be? What do you know from observing this body? And let yourself be aware of the spirit of this body, but from another time. You and your spirit now understand many things that were hidden while you lived. What piece of wisdom has this incarnation taught you? What was your life's purpose? Did someone share that purpose with you? What is the insight that you want to keep in mind as you go through the cycle of rebirth? Is there a word or phrase that you can take with you? Or perhaps a picture you want to later recall? feels ready to return now. One last exploration. Ask yourself, what is the gift of this lifetime that I'm visiting? And what am I meant to learn from this that will shed light on my current life, back in the body that is waiting for my return? Ready to leave now, taking with you all you have experienced and learned. Grab the balloon's cord or rope again. Lift it up, and the earth beginning to spin again beneath you, spinning faster and faster. Spinning, slowing down, slowing and slowing for you. Until the earth stops spinning and is still, and the balloon sets you gently down into this current place where your body is resting and waiting for your return. This current lifetime, back in this body, this lifetime. When you wake in the morning, you might journal on what you have learned from this dream. Who did you meet? Do you have a sense of why you know each other in this lifetime? What does this person mean to you, and you to them? What did you experience? What do you now know that you didn't know before? How are you changed from this experience? All that information, that insight is waiting for you. And you may remember this dream, or you may not, but what you experience in other lifetimes will inform your present life in the days and weeks to come, and will bring you understanding and an easier way of shaping your life and your relationships with others. And for now, just allow yourself to drift off into a deep, restful sleep and perhaps other insightful dreams. Tomorrow you will wake rested and refreshed. But for now, drift away gently, sleep, and dream.